Okay, so still on HTML quotations, we want to talk about HTML sites today. Citation, sites. Okay, so HTML sites, it works for title. Okay, it's for title. So the HTML site tag defines the title of a creative work. Okay, probably a book, a poem, a song, a movie, a painting, or a sculpture. Okay, so note a person's name is not the title of a work. Okay, obviously a person's name is not the title of the work, it's not the title of the work. Okay, so a name will carry its own title itself, right? Good. So the text in the site element usually renders in italics. So just as the the one we spoke about in the last video, which is the address, okay, the way it comes in italics, so does this site also comes in italics, okay, because we're trying to cite that particular area, trying to reference a particular area of the text or of the sentence or of the element. Okay, so we have an example here which says The Scream by Edvard Munch. Okay, so painted in 1893. Okay, so The Scream is the title of the work. Okay, so it was painted so in 1983. So this screen is what we are citing. Okay, good. So we're going to try to see that, then see what we have. Okay, so we're going to copy this code, this simple code. So we're going to copy it and come to our VS code. So we're going to clear our last discourse. Okay, then we're going to paste this there. So now we are having our p tag. Okay, then we're having our site tag both opened. Okay, then we are closing our site tag here because this is the only thing we want to cite. Okay, good. So if we wanted to cite up to the name here, then we would have put our closing site here. Okay, good. So then we have our closing tag here for the paragraph, but this is the end of the text, obviously. So then let's just save it and come back to our browser and see what we have. Can you see now? So you can see that this one, okay, is slightly is in italics compared to the other text we have here. Okay, good. So let's I want to underline that screen, and from our previous videos you would agree with me that we used the insert tag to underline that particular area. So let's just include our insert ins tag. Okay, so let's X this. So I just want you to see so that you understand it properly. Okay, so let's save it and let's go back to our browser. So can you see now? I underlined so that you can see that it is slanted compared to the other ones we have here. Okay, good. So in the course of you designing your project or making a particular web project, you can decide to combine most of these tags together. Okay, you can see how we combine the ins tag with the site tag. Okay, good. So it's helps to beautify your page or make your page more explanatory to those who are reading. Okay, so anyone who sees this particular page will understand that this screen is standing alone and the others are what are just there. So The Scream by Edward Munch, painted in 1893. So do well to like, comment, follow and share. I'll see you in the next video.